Hey guys, thanks for tuning in. We've got a ton going on here at Spirit Blade Productions and Christian Geek Central, including our in-depth Bible study for geeks, movie, game, and other entertainment reviews or commentary, live streams, Christian geek news, original audio dramas, and tons more. And on top of all that, you can become a Spirit Blade insider with an influential voice and get access to exclusive content and rewards. It's your involvement as a patron that will keep all of this going and growing, so I want to thank you for your consideration in that. For more information, please check out our Patreon page through the link below at patreon.com/spiritbladeproductions. Thanks for listening. Okay, I think we're still good here. Thank you for your patience and letting me get that set up. Fundraising has gone really well, really well. I'm so happy. I have my donors, my personal donors to thank. My personal fundraising total is at $240, and my goal was $200. So happy to have gone above and beyond that, and that's possible because of the people who donated specifically to my fundraising, which includes Tracy Hacker, Daryl N., Joel Nelson, John Norton, The Avenging Tweed, and Rare Gore. So thank you guys so much for all your donations. The CGC team members, I also want to thank. We have our total now, I mean, our goal was $700, and as of this morning, our team total is $850. So really, really cool. Really, really cool. And so I want to thank the CGC team members. That's Franklin Gander, Aaron Huey, Night Sage, Michael Morjohn, Timothy O'Donnell, and Francisco Ruiz. So thank you also to anyone who donated to any of their fundraising efforts. Very exciting. There are still members on the team who haven't reached their personal goals, so if you haven't already, please consider donating to a team member who hasn't yet reached $100. You should be able to find the link to our team page if you look down below. Finally, a big thank you, even though they're not going to be hearing this right now, to my boys Asher and Titus, and especially to my wife Holly, who is being a single mom all of today and much of tomorrow so that I can be doing this. Okay, so I have two donor requests to fill. The first is a song request. Joel Nelson was entitled to select a song for me, and he selected At Last, citing specifically Etta James, because this song, as I learned, actually originates in a really old musical before the Etta James recording. The musical, I think, was called Orchestra Wives, and if you listen to that one, the Etta James one, if you do a search on YouTube, like Etta James At Last, you'll listen to it and be like, oh, yeah. I mean, it's used in movies all the time and stuff. But if you listen to the one from Orchestra Wives, it's like, whoa, this was the original version of this? It's kind of crazy. But anyway, I'm going to be singing my own version of this song because, for those of you who don't know, YouTube has a content ID system that will clamp down on you if you do someone else's music or something like that, even if you're doing it for charity fundraising purposes and stuff. So I'm going to see if I can dodge the content ID system by kind of playing around with this and making it my own a little bit. So and part of the way that it's going to end up just kind of by nature becoming my own version is I decided, I'm not going to listen to this thing more than about 3 times. I don't really know this song very well. It's familiar to me. I've heard it in movies and stuff, but I was like, no, let's just listen to it 2 or 3 times, and then I've got it piped into my ears now. I'm going to sing along with it. Actually, I have Etta James pitched up, so it's in a key that's a little closer to where my voice lands. And I'm just going to kind of sing as much as I can right on top of her, right after her, and we'll see what comes out, okay? So, buttons. There's the orchestra. Da-da-bum, ba-da-ba. At last, I gotta hear myself. So I stay in key. My love has come along. My lonely days are over. And life is like a song. Oh yeah, at last. The skies above are blue. Da 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 da. My heart was wrapped in clovers. Dun dun. And I looked at you. I found a dream that I could speak to. I don't know what that means. A dream that I could something own. I found a thrill to press my cheek to. A thrill that I never known. You smile, ba-dong, ba-dong, ba-dong. Oh, and then the spell was cast. Ba-da-ba-da-bum-bum. And here we are in heaven. Bum-bum-bum-bum. For you are mine at last. Bum 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 ba da ba da da, and so on and so forth. There you have it. Hope that wasn't too disappointing to not get the Etta James. You can YouTube Etta James version and have a much more satisfying experience. Now we're moving on to the game, because Joel's donation also entitled him to selecting a game for me to play. So let me switch back over to my game setup, and then I will play Wasteland 2 for a little bit and talk about that. I'm reading your comments right now, guys. Okay. Oh, I gotta move this camera over a little bit. I'm so glad to have that done with. It's like a car wreck, says Tim O'Donnell. I can't look away. At last it's over, John Wilkerson says. And then some polite applause from Tim O'Donnell. Thank you. Oh, man. I can't watch those shows where, like, people are auditioning like American Idol or whatever. I get nervous for them. I get nervous for them, and then when they start kind of doing bad, it's like, And that's part of the reason why, like, I don't dare prepare these things too much, because then I feel like I would have to hold myself to a higher standard. I feel like, let's just get in there, let's just dink around, play around with different voice types, and just be done and call it a day. We didn't get there this year, but maybe next year, if my fundraising goes high enough, you guys will get to see me turn into a monster. I was wondering if I was going to have to do that this year. Maybe next year. Okay. All right, Wasteland 2. Joel Nelson, I don't know if you're watching this live right now, Joel, but your video's like, oh yeah, thank you. The video, yeah, that makes sense. Okay. The audio should be synced up with the video now. I was pulling it from the microphone before because I was using a different camera. Now I'm pulling it from the. It's a whole technical thing, but now it should be fixed. Let me know if it's not synced up with me anymore. Anyway, let me make sure there are no other notes because let's see. Return 1080 PIP scene. Yep. Slider down on microphone, up on speaker, open VLC, reset webcam. Which I did. That should be at 1600. Yep. Okay. Yeah, thanks for that. That's the first time. I don't know if... I didn't catch earlier, John, when you said... I don't know if it was to me or to someone else. I'm glad you got a new camera for streaming. Actually, this is the same camera, but in the past when I would kind of like put a different scene and have it just focusing on me, it was really blurry, and that was in part because there was just some little stuff on the lens I didn't notice, but also because of the way I was using it. I figured out a different way to use it so that the picture when I blow it up could be much cleaner and nicer. So, anyway, if that's what you were referring to, I'm still just using this little, what is this called? Oh no, that's not the name of the camera. I don't know what it is. It's a Logitech. It's kind of the most commonly used webcam. Could bump this down just a teeny bit there. Alright. Okay, good. Audio's good again. Great. Oh, but I need to plug my headphones back into the right thing. I had them plugged into my Blu-ray player. I was playing that song in my ears off of a flash drive. So now that can be set aside. And now, get me my game audio back. There we go. There we go. Alright. Wasteland 2. This was, I think, maybe one of the first games I did a trial and error review for. I'm not sure. But I really aesthetically like this game. The combat I have some issues with. I feel like my... Oh, thanks, John. Yeah, the camera is a C920. Yep. Hey, there's Joel. He says my coworkers couldn't figure out why I kept laughing. Love the rendition. I'm so glad, Joel. I'm so glad that I did that I was able to deliver for you. You said you wanted to test my vocal skills, so I thought, okay, well, let's try a few different voices then. Let's try some variations. Joel is an old friend of mine. You know, we don't get together nowadays. We're just in different places. But we, at least some of my formative years, went to the same church. And I have many fond memories of hanging out with you, Joel, playing Hero Quest. Joel, my boys are playing Hero Quest now. And we are freaking having a ball. Man. But anyway... I don't know, Joel, if you own Wasteland 2 or why in particular you chose this one. But yeah, like I said, I do enjoy this game. The combat I don't like missing as much as I miss in this game. Let me enter into some combat here. Here we go. So I want to. Well, which one is that's attack, right? Okay, attack. I don't like how often my guys miss. I would rather they hit and just do less damage, but I understand that, you know, some games, I guess it's more realistic, you know, like if you do get hit with a bullet, you die, you know. But And I haven't played this in a while, so like... I don't know how this is gonna go. I know though that last time I was playing it, I was just grinding for a while because I just got tired of my guys missing. So let's enter combat here. And this game is made by, I think, some of the same people that made the original Wasteland, which, bit of trivia, the makers of Fallout, I think, wanted to do a Wasteland game, but they couldn't secure the IP for it, and so they created a new IP, the Fallout universe. So if you notice some similarities as you're playing this game to Fallout, that would be why. Although this game doesn't have any of that 1950s style humor. It's much more kind of like serious through and through. Alright, how do I do this? How do I play this game? Alright, so I guess I'll... Oh, I thought I was controlling a different guy. Alright, so... Do I have enough AP for another attack here? Let's see, let's try this guy. Can I not attack him? I thought I was... Not enough AP, okay. So, is 7 my current AP? 1 AP... Not enough AP. Okay, so I guess I'll end his turn. Oh, he's got a 67% chance to hit this dude, so... Let's try that. There we go. Zoom in a little bit here. And... Let's see. Let's maybe go right here. And his turn. Oh, she's got a melee weapon. Okay, so yeah, you're gonna have to go in there and whack at him. Get him! Nice. Okay. So, are there more bad guys to be found? They must be spread out. Oh, there's one. Okay, so I guess you got, what, 4 AP left. Let's move you right here. And this fella... I guess we'll move him here. And I don't think I have enough AP left to attack, do I? Wait, how do I move the thing down? I want to move down to... There we go. Nice shot! Man, here I was complaining about my guys missing all the time. I must have grinded enough to not be missing as much anymore. Feels good. Oh yeah, sorry John. Yep, 9 o'clock I should have mentioned is when the family programming ends. See you later, John. Ironic Name asks, you got Red Dead Redemption 2 yet? My friend has it and I'm kind of jealous. No. I have no plans to get Red Dead Redemption 2. Everything about it, it was going to be a possible review. And I most times I would say do not check out other people's reviews of games before I try it out myself to do a review. But I usually only like review games that I can either rent or that I am very confident I will enjoy, and then I'll go ahead and fork out the money because I don't have money in the Spirit Blade Productions budget to be buying games, and I'm certainly nowhere near large enough in terms of view count to expect to get review code. So And Red Dead Redemption 2 falls into the category of looks like it's probably not my kind of game, and also not available to rent, like, at Redbox. And I don't have a subscription. It's not worth it for me to get a subscription to, like, GameFly or something like that. I'll just take all for now. Take all. Joel Nelson says it was either this or Barbie. Well, if you want to see me play Barbie, you can watch last year's highlight videos of the marathon. That's what the Avenging Tweed made me play last year, while singing Girls Just Want to Have Fun. I think I've maybe done all I can here. Yeah, Red Dead Redemption 2. Everything I've been taking in on coverage for that just says it's like a really cumbersome type of game mechanically, where they're going for realism, quote unquote, but I'm not necessarily interested in quote unquote realism. And the fact is that when someone says, oh, I want a game to be more realistic, we all, when we say that, we only want selective realism. We only want that realism to be taken so far, or we only want that realism to be regarding certain things. Because at some point, it's going to get close enough to reality that the fun is going to be lost. You know, the whole point, I think the enjoyment of games is that they simulate the parts of reality we fantasize about experiencing, that because we want to experience those things, while leaving out those things that we don't want to experience about reality, you know. You see what looks like a traveling vendor near your position. Well, let's go investigate. It's probably not a vendor, it's probably a trap! And even though Red Dead Redemption 2 has been getting, like, really positive reviews, what I notice is that when those conversations open up, like, say, like, IGN, I think they gave it, like, maybe a 10. But if you watch or listen to the IGN podcast where multiple staff members talk about that game, the downsides really come out a lot more in those conversations than they do in the reviews. Because maybe for that particular reviewer, those things weren't a problem. Welcome, friends. Oh, this looks real suspicious. Wastelander, come and have a look. Only the very best merchandise. What are you selling? I have a little bit of everything. Buy now, before it's too late. Okay, well. Rouge disease, I don't think I need that yet. Heals 20. Continues basically reviving a down squad member. Oh, but I can't use that. Oh, I can't use any of this stuff. Pain relievers. Okay, that could be handy. Okay, so I'll just buy the pain relievers. How much cash do I have? Where's my cash? 85? And this costs 260. I can't afford that, can I? Unless I'm looking at the numbers wrong. Oh, they're $36 each. Okay. Yeah, I don't think they would let me buy... You don't have enough. Okay, yeah, okay. So I will just get... 2. Alright. Okay, well, hey, thanks. I bet I could kill those guys. I'll totally bet I could kill those guys. I'm not gonna do it. Let's leave and maybe start walking toward a quest objective. I haven't played this in forever. Yes. Ooh, I want to eat my donuts pretty soon here. This game, I think when I first reviewed it, I had my TV in a different spot in my room. Let's get some water first. And the screen was further away, and so the point size was too small. And they even like patched in the ability, I think, to make it a little bit bigger. It still wasn't big enough for me to really comfortably sit back and play. Now, the way I have my TV in my office is I'm sitting much closer to it, and so that's really not been an issue. And so it's kind of been in the back of my mind, is like, you should go back to Wasteland. And I did. I came back to it, but then I noticed the combat I was missing all the time, and I wasn't sure if you could grind. You can't grind in Divinity Original Sin. Otherwise, I would totally be into that game a whole lot more. But I'm just not into like the really intense tactical stuff. I like some basic tactics, but I typically play games at the end of a workday when like I've been thinking intensely for usually much of a workday, and so I do not have any brain power left for tactics at the end of the day. Where is that water kept? Where's the map? Where's the map? Oops, okay, no, that's loading our weapons. Hey, is this water? Here we go. Great. Alright, now we can leave. Am I going the right way to leave? Can't even remember. Where... Crap. Where's the map? Just give me the map. Okay, I'm gonna follow these walls till I get to a way out. Oh, here we go. Yes. Whew, boy. 24 hours. 24 hours. It's daunting. It always goes by faster than I think it will, but it's still a lot. Oh! Radiation is a constant and deadly threat while traveling in the world map. Radiation is visible as large green clouds and denoted with a large radioactive icon. As you near an irradiated area, your Geiger counter will begin ticking. Entering a radioactive area will cause your squad to gradually take damage from the radiation. Each radiation cloud on the world map has a certain rating depicted on its icon, with higher ratings doing more damage more quickly. Okay. Radiation suits. Oh, that's right. This game really throws a lot of tutorial information at you all at once. Radiation suits. Some are better than others. They come as a set, so you only need one for your entire squad. That's good to know. Alright, let's stay away from that if we can. Water, matter of life and death. Water's depleted as you travel. Characters will start dying of dehydration. Gotcha. Yeah, I knew that. Oh, so that's an oasis. Oh, cool. Well, let's fill up here. Yes. Very good. Okay. Oh, X marks the spot. Can I save before I go in? Yes, I can. Yeah, you can see the big breaks I've taken in playing this game. Played it for around 2015, then 2017, and then early 2018, and now again here, so... Oh, you've played this game, Tim? The map is typically in the backpack? Oh, no, you're messing with me. Dora. According to Dora. Yeah, I remember that stage when we had Dora the Explorer on in our house. If you haven't ever seen it, you should check out Brian Regan's comedy routine about Dora the Explorer. It's pretty funny.
Give it a good going over. Folks that picked him up said it looked like he crawled there. Maybe you can find some tracks leading to where he was attacked. Copy?
Copy.
10-4 Echo 1 and check in immediately with any new info. Those repeater units are a top priority. Major Command out.
All right. Ooh, that looks suspicious. As you look around the sandy soil, you see crusty red patches of blood. Nothing to distinguish this stretch of desert scrub from any other stretch of desert scrub except for the blood. Okay, so follow the blood, I guess.
I don't get shaken up easy. This place is sending shivers up my spine. Damn it, Ace. Why won't you let me come with you?
Okay, the trail of Ace's blood leads to a chain link enclosure. Rising from within it is a tall radio tower, its rusted struts moaning in the ever-present wasteland wind. Hey.
Play in our backyard? You gotta pay. 15 scrap, or we'll break your faces. And my dog will eat your corpses.
Good gravy. I guess let's try this.
You're insane. What the hell is wrong with you? Just go on through, you sick bastard.
Wow, I did not expect that. I thought that was just a way of saying something tough sounding before we enter combat. But guess not. That's cool. A plaque bolted to the chain link reads, "Property of the Desert Rangers. Trespassers will be shot." A strange symbol has been stenciled over the notice, a peace sign that looks like a printed circuit. Alright. So, dragging very far. Duct taped one of the legs of the radio tower is a pre-apocalypse transistor radio. Looks like somebody had patched it into the tower and set it to receive a particular frequency. Yeah, the point size is still a little on the small side, but the patch wires have been severed. Someone with even the most rudimentary tech skills could probably resplice those wires and hear that frequency. Well, do I have anybody with the most rudimentary tech skills? All right, Chief. Or maybe, no, I'm Chief. You're some dude repairing it. Nice. Okay. Did I do it? Is that the quest? No? Let's try using it now. No, okay, just doing that. Alright.
Well, let me tell you, Matthias' law, friend.
Huh.
Matthias' law is vengeance. And soon, Matthias' law will stretch all the way to Arizona and kill those so-called
Okay. Pick up the pace of this dialogue a little bit. Alright, what is that? Let's check it out.
Yeah, that's definitely Ace's handwriting. I'd recognize those chicken scratches anywhere.
Okay, good. Should we save? Quick save. Oh, there's more blood.
He didn't die quiet, at least. He went down fighting. Damn Ace.
Oof.
That metal... It's a leg! For Christ's sake, what's going on?
Let's collect that. Collect. Sure. Oh, blood goes this way. What have we here? Oh, I can't walk up there? Alright. Take it. Open. Take all. Ooh, yeah, I think I remember this cave. I've played the first few hours of this game before. In fact, this is material I actually played when I did my review, but I did a restart of the whole game because I just needed some tips to how to spec my guys better than I had done in my playthrough. Alright, let's save here. Yep, I remember frogs. Are you gonna attack me? You're not attacking me, huh?
That's Ace's gear, alright. Who was this metal asshole thing?
Oh!
We should poke around the cave. Make sure...
I guess he finally got fed up with me or something. Ah! Okay, do we need to back this up a little bit? What's hard about this game is, like... it won't tell me what my percentage to hit him, my percentage chance to hit him will be when I move back. And so I have to kind of, like, just try things out, but then I can't cancel my move and, you know, when I, like here, I'll move here. Still 45. Sometimes the percentage is low if you're too close. So I'll move one more. 70. Okay, there we go. Weapon jam! Alright, yeah, just go get him. Get him!
This is what killed him. Goddamn piece of...
Well, you can't take a minute in the middle of combat.
I'm glad Ace killed this fucking thing, but...
Oof!
I wish it was still alive so I could make it suffer.
Alright, are you done? Can you attack again? There we go. Nice. Okay. And your turn. And that's 22. That's awful. Let's go back here. 67. One more, will that help? Nope. Okay. Ooh, close. Can you shoot again? No. Oh yeah, you can! Nice! Wow, that one's so much better than the last time I fought in there. Cool.
Damn. Look at that thing. Looks like Ace gave as good as he got.
Rail Nomads Camp.
Did it come from?
Okay.
I've seen a robot so advanced before. Not even Max was...
Ooh, something else. I will take all.
The robot only got one cage basis.
Um...
Don't say.
Glittering and Gossamer. Too bad they smell like poop.
Could be clues.
I'll just take it all. I don't remember what is... if junk has any value potentially in this game. And... I might stop there. What? Okay, that's fine. Alright, yeah, I think that's probably enough Wasteland for now, but that was interesting coming back to that. This one is back on my radar as a game that I might want to do, because it looks like my guys have leveled up enough now that the combat is not really like doesn't have to be like really tactical, and I'm always on the edge of defeat. So thank you, Joel, for selecting this game and getting me back into it. Yeah, that's good. All right. Well, about an hour from now is when my boys are going to come in and play, what do you call it? Marvel Ultimate Alliance with me. But in the meantime, I'm going to play something else, I'm not sure, but I want to get my donuts first. So I'll be right back. I'm going to hit the bathroom too.